some time to kind of reproduce one of my sketches, one of my old sketches. And while I am sick and shut in, okay, this is January 3rd, 2026. So I am revamping or updating my sketch of a cartoon character. Her name is Skittles. And I'm updating her look. So I'm using my computer screen as a light box to trace my original and update because I don't feel like going through trying to um, redraw her without any mistakes. So this is a quick way that you can create your own light box. So here it is. Here's my computer, and here's my old sketch of my um, cartoon character. Her name is Skittles. And this is her new do. See, she's getting new hair. She's getting boho braids. Up here, she just had the crinkle braid ends, micro braids. You can see the little knots. Yeah, you see the knots. You guys have to excuse me. I do have a cold I'm getting over the flu. So this is how I'm creating my light box without, this is the quick way to do it for me because I don't have a system set up on my computer. I don't have a program set up on my computer to where I can just do that. I'm sorry. So I'm just doing it the old grease and elbow method. And I'm just updating her look and giving her some boho braids because I'm going to be um, putting these designs on some clothing that I'm going to be designing. So she is going to be updated. She is going to be updated with a new do with her boho braids. Yeah. So this is how I'm creating her bohos. Let me put some shells and stuff in it. Not sure, but here I am getting this done. I'll try and make sure you guys can see. Trying to get it done quickly so that I can get it ready to be put in my computer and onto the clothing that I'm going to do it on. So I'm going to try and do a collection of this of my girl here. A whole collection. I have another girl. They're best friends. Skittles and Bandit is her name. They've been best friends since school. This is a cartoon that I had created with my daughter, who is now 32. She's now 32. I did this cartoon when she was in middle school. So that's how old this cartoon is. So yeah, I need to update it, right? Yeah. So, and this is how I'm gonna update her and give her some new hair. Give her a new look. And my other girl, hold on, she is, did I put her too far? No, here she is. Here's my other girl. This one is Skittles. As you can see, that's Skittles. And let me just put her updated look up here. That's her updated look. really quick. That's her updated look. This is her original look. She's got the wild dreadlocks all over the place. Got her backpack and her little fur top. That's back when that was the do, and they wore butterfly clips in their hair. That was way back then. So I updated her look and not so wild dreadlocks. So I'm just using, trying to get her face laid out so I can reproduce it really easily after I retrace it a couple of times. And updating these two young ladies here. Like I said, they were best friends, and best friends in high school. And this one, she is the brains. She's the one that helps Skittles get everything figured out, because Skittles is kind of all over the place. She's the real ghetto girl. And Bandit, she's a ghetto girl too, but she's got her head screwed on right. And she does her work. She does her business. She takes care of things. She's not wild, but Miss Skittles is. So she needs Bandit. So that's what it's about. I'll get it together. I will get it together and get this done where I can actually make some money from it, hopefully. My little cartoon kids here. So yeah, they're from the hood. Let me get it right here so you can see it. They're from the hood. It's okay to be from the hood. Thank you. Try to give her some good hair here, Paige. And then, of course, she'll be, when I get ready to do her clothing, she's going to be on point. She's going to be on point. She's going to be all, she's going to be the ghetto breed that, we know about. But, yeah. Just giving her some more depth. Yeah. Hi, Paige. Sorry. I'm trying to film and draw at the same time, and I didn't see, someone speaking to me till all of a sudden. So let's not be rude. I'm not trying to be rude. I just didn't see you. But hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year to you too. So by now, like I said, I did this back when my daughter was in middle school. So by now, these kids, I don't know if I want to keep them in kid mode, high school mode, college. I think I should bring them up to college mode. Funny video. What do you need me to help you with? You said, can you help? I don't know what you need help with. Don't know if I can help, but anyway, I think I should get these girls in college mode. So when I start writing out their script, I can, put them in the college scene, I guess. So, yeah. If you have a Facebook account, if you have a Facebook account and you put in this word, Barkley Park Hill on Facebook, it'll bring up my characters on Facebook, okay? And you'll see where my original cartoons about these two girls, you'll see what it looks like. So that's it right there. Barclay Park Hill on Facebook. Okay. And you'll see the original, and you'll see where the story's building from. But yeah. So thanks. I'm glad you think it's cool. All right. And let's get some more in here. I think I add a little bit more. Give it a little bit of depth in here, just a bit. The bohos. Boho, boho. Okay. All right, so that's what that's looking like from her previous look to her updated 2026 look. My daughter's going to trip when she sees the new version. She's going to trip. Let me see. Should I put her body in here like that? All right, I just want to use her head right now. And I'll give her a body. You know, it's just, you can see, right? You can see how to make yourself a, I don't know if I want to use her body right now. Because I'm going to build her differently, I think. Okay, my girl over here, Bandit. She's got a headband on, and she's got these big dookie dreads. I guess maybe I give her a couple more. Yeah, about like that. Give her that so she can look like she's got a lot, right? And her shoulder. I don't know what I want them to wear yet. That's why I'm not sure if I want to draw the body. So let's see. Let's see if I can get some hands. Thank you, Paige. Thank you, Funny Video. Thank you, Daily. Thank you, guys. Let's see if I'm going to put this here so I can get something done. I know you're going to be able to see me. Can't see it. I'm trying to put this down and work. But this is my girl. I guess maybe I can give her a little bit more up in this area. Just so it could have a little bit more wild effect. Yeah, okay. So there she is. So I'm going to take, I think this is cool. I think it's cool. And then my girl here, I'm going to give her maybe a gauge earring. It's not going to be able to look like it so much, but there it is. And then I'll just have to recreate it when I go ahead and redo her look again. Okay, so from here, so I'm going to take this and I I guess I'll do another of her. But I want to, maybe I'll have to flip her over so that I can get her to look the other direction. I have to take this down, and then let me take this down. See if I can. See if I can do that. Okay, just give me a second here. Yeah, okay. All right, so I got her reversed under here. She's reversed on the opposite side. So what I'm going to do here is possibly see if I can change a couple of things from this look, but just using her same facial structure. I'm gonna, I guess you'll have to see, right? So, yeah. Do I need to put that tape there? So hold on, guys. Sorry again. Next time I'll have to get my selfie stand to film from behind me. I mean, to hold my camera from behind me, you know. So let's see what we're gonna do here. I'm going to, so that's her head. Let's go ahead and trace this out. I'm trying to decide. Okay, so let me just go from here. All right, so that's her hair. And then I want to, okay, so that's where we're going to take her eye. And then we got an eye. Okay. And then we're going to go with her eyebrow again. We go with the other eyebrow. I know it looks a little weird, don't worry. And take her other eye. And let's go with her nose. Let's go there. Okay. Like in there. It's really weird trying to do this with, you know. Now I'm going to go mess with her eyebrows. We're going to open her eye. I'm just going to open her eyes like that. And I'm going to give her, so she can be looking at us this time. And of course, if I don't like it, I'll just have to do something else, okay? But it's really weird trying to do this with one hand and it's reversed. Crazy. This is so weird. It's turning out funky looking, right? But that's just, it'll get fixed, you'll see. Yeah, she's looking really ratchet. really ratchet. Yeah. Okay, so that's her hair from the other point of view. And that's her other. Anyway, it's really hard doing it from the other side. You know I'm going to scrap this, right? Because it's looking too funky. Look at that. This was better, right? Because that's how you take care of that. So I'll have to try it again, and I'll have to prop up my camera so I can do this with proper holding, so I can know what I'm doing. But there, it's my dog. He's getting noisy on me. All right. So you're gonna tell my girls bye-bye, and we'll see you guys shortly. I don't know. Should I do that one? Okay. Maybe I'll add. Where's my other girl? I'll get my other girl here. Oh, this is the back of my book. Let me go to the front and see. Yeah, this one. I think I might add this character into the group because I think she's pretty. So I may add her in. And my other girl, because they're in college now, you know, they have to be college girls. Yeah, I think she's pretty cool too, but we'll see. All right, let me prop myself up right so that I can get it right and I don't have to turn out funky like this. Bye, guys. Let me get this done. Not that. Right? Hi. So that was it. I'm going to work on what I want my characters to look like and kind of build their new looks. Like I said, they're going to be in college. They're going to be college kids now. And I think I'll leave them at college age. And I'll see about getting it onto some products, getting the colors into it and everything. Hello, Ahmed. I'm doing fine. I'm doing much better, getting over this flu. I'll get to building the story, the new story around my characters. Okay? So, like I was saying, you could see the original story on my Facebook page, and that's Barclay Park Hill. If you put that in Facebook, I'll show you again. Right here, Barclay Park Hill, you'll see. And this is just the updated version of these people. So I'm going to go and get busy. All right, guys. I see you later. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me touch high. Let me see what I'm going to be. What am I doing to curve? Yeah, okay. And then we'll get this. No, you got to put that back over there.